let there be light. Well, okay, God damn it. Now let there be light. Okay, now let's get brutally serious here. All this shit I'm saying and cursing at God, God's going to have the last laugh. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. It's just, I'm so goddamn angry, so blinded with rage, I'm walking right into the flames of hell. I'm so goddamn angry. Back in the days, I used to get so angry when I would see my loathsomely average, disgustingly plain reflection in any reflective object. Alright, hit myself as hard as I could, look in the mirror, keep hitting myself until my face suddenly looked more angular, more attractive. Well, that is why I'm this fucking cerebral, palsy, walking, limping retard. I have only myself to thank for that. God damn it. Wish I could go back in time and undo that. Instead of hitting myself, just doing like I do today, cursing and screaming at God. Because I ain't hurting God. God's just sitting there. You wait. When you stand before me, you ain't going to say that no more. I guarantee you that. In fact, you're going to want to take it back, but you wait. Your day's coming. It's scary. But I'm just so goddamn angry. Hey, I'd rather push a ship from one end of hell to the other and back than be this goddamn unattractive fucking loser with the short-ass arms. Okay, why do you ask, why does my hair look like a mange? And this hair all over my fucking shirt. Because I cut my own motherfucking hair. I know I promised the girls at Beauty Box I wouldn't do that, but whenever, because my hair up front is so fucking thin, if I let it just grow out like my dad says, it grows all poofy in the back and sides and top, but not up front. And it makes me look like a freaking undescribably loathsome, retard, old looking man. Fuck that goddamn shit. And it will not, no dad, it does not grow over the front like you told me that. I know you mean well, but it doesn't do that. It won't get that far. So I cut it myself. I look like a mange. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a good looking guy anyway, so what the fuck does it matter? Why the fuck should I spend any time dressing people when I'm not a good looking guy? So I just jump into the easiest side. I like the greatest force of nature, like the lightning. I take the path of least resistance. Just jump into the easiest thing to jump into. I haven't even washed these shorts in weeks because I can't find another fucking pair of shorts. So I don't give a fuck. Just as long as I'm comfortable. Comfort is more important than how you look. Well, you just do not understand the fucking rage that just wells up inside me like an A-bomb explosion whenever a girl does this at me. When she sees me, I curse every girl who does that. No, I don't. It ain't her fault. I take that back. Because if I did that, all the good-looking girls in the world would vanish. Fuck that shit. It ain't their fault that I'm ugly, that I'm disgustingly average, loathsomely plain. That's my fault. It's really God's fault for making me this loathsome, disgusting, plain guy. But he could have 20 years ago made me a good-looking guy, and I could have been ready for the end of the world to come. But hey, if I can only be a good-looking guy for one fucking day, if I sell my soul, so be it. Because God doesn't love me enough to let me be a good-looking guy. Look, when King David fucked up and fucked Bathsheba and then had her fucking husband killed and tried to cover the shit up, oh no, Nathan the prophet came out and told him a story, and David said, oh, well, let's kill the man who did that. Nathan said, thou art the man. King David, I brought you from following the sheep and gave you the kingdom and gave you all of Saul's wives and Saul's concubines, which, by the way, in the Pentateuch, God tells the kings, God said, when you have a king, he will not multiply wives. Look at this. God went against his own word and gave David all those wives and concubines that belonged to Saul. And he said, I gave you this, I gave you that, I did this. And if that had been too little, I had given thee such and such. Okay, here's what else happened. He told him, because by this deed thou hast given great occasion of the enemies of the Lord to blaspheme, the child also that is born of Bathsheba, as a result of her and David fucking, shall die. Well, the child died, but guess what? After that, everything was hunky-dory. David and Bathsheba got married. Yes, they got married. They had another child. They trotted off happily into the fucking sunset as if nothing fucking wrong had happened. And guess what? The next child they had, it said the Lord loved them, Solomon, and he became the next motherfucking king of Israel, the wisest king of Israel, the wisest king in the world. And what did he do at the end of his life? Or not in the end of his life, but in the middle of his life, he fucked up and started worshiping idols. He had everything under the sun. And said he still wasn't satisfied, but he did come back to God. Well, hey, God, I guarantee you, I challenge you with my soul at stake. If you give me the good looks and the longer arms, I will be satisfied. Yes, I confess, God, there's an area in my spirit that cannot be satisfied by anything but you, not even looking good and having long arms. But there's an area that not even you, with your spiritual gifts, can satisfy. It's who I am. It's to be a good-looking guy with the longer arms. Because, hey, God lets these guys who are perverts get their rocks off fucking girls time after time just because they're good-looking. And he allows them to get their thrills and kicks by fucking. And here I am. The only thing that sexually satisfies me and stimulates me is, first of all, if I see a girl and she looks good, she's tall and she's got the long arms, I love that. But, the turn on for me is if my forearms and then my arms are longer. And look at this shit. You see this shit? You see this shit? My goddamn arms are so fucking short. Oh, here's one thing that really, really gets me blinded with rage, cursing God, walking into hell. Okay, one night, I'm being grateful, measuring girls' arms, and mine tend to be longer. Every time, I'm thinking, oh boy, maybe my arms are growing. Maybe God's going to let me get the longer arms. And stupid ass fucking me. Your arms don't grow after you're 18. And then the next night, you see, there was some really good looking girls. And every one I measure is either as long as mine, or I just can't fucking tell. That really fucking pissed me to curse God off. Or worse yet, hers are longer than mine. God fucking damn it. An eternal case of the fucking goddamn fucked up his ass blue balls, and I curse. No, I'm not gonna sit this time. I'd rather push a Chevy. I'm willing to push a Chevy. Now I'm so blinded with rage, I'm stepping into hell. And I'm willing to push a Chevy from one end of hell to the other and back to be a good looking guy and have long arms. I do not want to. I do want to do something for God, be something for God. But if God doesn't love me enough to at least, for me, not just for him, for me, let me, the good-looking guy that you could have done 20 years ago with the longer arms, why? Why should I? It's a two-way street. Well, anyways, I was hoping my arms would grow, because I don't want to have to use the large arm and have my arms broken to get longer. But hey, goddamn, if I have to, I'm willing to do that. I don't want to be cut up, but hey, so be it. I want to be if I have to, let me be as hot now as the flames of hell will be when I die. Fuck this goddamn shit. Fuck. I really hope that I have been saved. That especially back on November 4th, 1990, when I asked him to declare me righteous, I hope he heard that prayer and answered it. Because it is everything. I just cannot die to myself. I can't. No matter how hard I try, I just cannot. But anyways, if that's not good enough, fuck trying. Fuck this shit. Don't pray for me to change until I get my good looks and the long arms. Because if God can't do that, then he's not fucking God. If God can't do that, then he's not God. Because God can do everything. YouTube, what the fuck happened to the lights? I didn't tell you to turn the lights off. Fuck. Well, I gotta wrap this fucking shit up because you can't have a video that's longer than 10 minutes and 59 seconds on YouTube. That's one thing I don't get. I've seen videos that are 12 minutes long. And now I'm like, how the goddamn fuck do you do that on YouTube? Would somebody fucking like me? Then you get those videos with their clusters. One plays and then it goes to the next video automatically. How the fuck do you do that on YouTube? God fucking shitting ass fucking damn it. The fuck is up with this goddamn shit? In closing, if I had to, I'll sell my soul if God won't give it to me. If God doesn't love me enough to give it to me, to be the good-looking guy with the longer arms. That is even more important to me than getting the record deal. Although, now that I've gotten a taste of Hollywood, I want that too, and that is even more important to me than living at Farmgate Road and getting the land that my trails are on. I'd give up my trails in a heartbeat if it meant I would not like that. No, I'd hate that fucking shit. Something would be missing from my life, but hey, I'd do that in a heartbeat if I had to be the good-looking guy with the longer arms. And be rid of these goddamn aches and pains.